everybody, this is Corey, and I'm not down east. Some of you can probably tell that from the skyline behind me. This is where the Volunteers play, University of Tennessee. I'm in Knoxville. Right over here is my sister's hospital that she's staying in. We've had a good day today. She has done well, and we're happy for the progress that she has made. Right over here at where those lights are is where Morgan Wallen played on Friday night, and he should be playing there tomorrow night, which is of course Sunday. It's a Saturday now, and I came out here and got on top of this parking deck to try to get to myself and have a little peace and quiet and to record a video. So I promised that this one's going to be short and sweet, so I'll get right to the point. As I was pulling into work several months back, it may have been 6 months ago at this point, but as I was going into work one morning, I got behind a car's stoplight in Morehead City, and on the back of the car was a small sticker, and it said, "Have a little patience with me, I'm learning how to drive a stick." And of course I had a flashback to me driving a stick. Of course I love doing that. I've never minded driving one, but I do remember it was a little challenging to figure that out at first. And it got me thinking about, you know, a timid young kid just learning to drive a stick these days is sort of a rarity, but it's cool. And all of a sudden I had more patience with that person. They were pretty slow, but the car wasn't doing a lot of that jumping and hunching motion and all that. And even though they were taking it easy, I thought that they were doing pretty well. Anyway, after I got into work, I was thinking about that sticker on the car, and I wondered for a second, would I have had as much patience had the sticker not been there? I can answer most definitely no, I probably wouldn't have been. I'd have probably been thinking, well, why are they so slow, or what in the world is this crowd trying to do, or don't they know I'm on my way to work? And anyway, so I thought about that for a little while. In life, we don't go around with signs showing how we feel. You know, I've never ever come across someone that had a shirt that may have said something like, "My children are about to kill me," or "I'm really worried about losing my spouse," or "I've just been diagnosed with cancer." Whatever the reason might be, I'm battling depression. Whatever the signs, we just don't walk around with a sign on us that says that. But when we look at one another, we can still see those signs. I would hope that we offer an extra dose of patience to one another. If we could see those signs around people's necks, we would most likely be treating one another different. I think that we shouldn't have to see signs on people to have a reason to treat people with a little more kindness, to have a little more patience, to show them a little bit more love. We should do that anyway. Whether we know the person or whether we feel like they deserve it or not, that's how we should be treating one another. I think that, I don't mean to sound preachy, and I'm not saying that you aren't kind to people. I'm just saying that is something that I've noticed. When Gracie and I were walking around the city today, we noticed, and each at different times commented to one another how nice it is to be in a place where people seem friendly here. And we've watched people holding doors for others, or cars randomly stopping to let us cross on the street. The littlest acts of kindness have meant the most to us, and maybe it's during this time where we're tender in our hearts that we see it and recognize it and appreciate it more. But I would ask that we all try to give everyone a little extra dose of that patience and kindness and love. And I believe as servants, we would all be better off for doing that. And so that's the message I leave with you. And this is Corey, and that message is part of the tide that binds us.